What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey, and as usual, hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. We're going to talk about the WNBA right now, because, well, there's a little bit of a dilemma, just a little bit, right? There's only 12 roster spots for the WNBA teams, and if you know anything about the NBA, well, you got 15, plus the G League, so, 15 players, 30 teams, G League, 1-to-2 ratio. In the WNBA, 12 roster spots, 12 teams, so this is 1-to-1 ratio. Alright, cool. Why not give them 3 extra spots? Like, just why not? Like, is it really that hard? Is it really that big of a deal? For example, we had the Minnesota Lynx this year cut, well, quite a bit of people. Like a few teams have cut some folks, but the Minnesota Lynx I wanna focus on specifically because, well, they cut Crystal Dangerfield and Lashia Clarendon. Or I'm sorry, and Lashia Clarendon. Now, Crystal Dangerfield is the 2020 Rookie of the Year, and Lashia is, well, former All-Star, quality point guard. For the career, she's about 4 points and like 2 assists off of Super. So, not elite, but good. Like a good quality point guard. And you cut both of them. For Odyssey Sims, who, yes, based on her career, she has given you a little bit more production on the points. I hear that. Former All-Star herself, she's played on the Lynx before. She's 29. Crystal's 22, Lacia's 31, so I get all that. But you end up cutting Odyssey. And why? Because you have to create roster space. Like, so you cut those two to end up bringing in her, and then you cut her. You also cut Angel McCoughtry, who's a 5-time All-Star. Maybe the knock is, she's 35. She's a 5-time All-Star, bro. She's a quality player. And you have to cut her. Because of the hardship contract that they have. Which is like similar to like a 10-day contract, basically. Like, because you don't have, if you have 4 or more injuries, you get a hardship signing, so I mean you can bring somebody on for that reason. But you gotta cut somebody at the end of the day. And Angel got the boot. Like, it's tragic. You need time for these players to show, like, hey, this is what they can do. And injury reasons too, you probably need a little bit more players. Like, imagine if the NBA only had 12 rosters and no G League. How would the last 2 seasons have looked? Quite bleak. So why not give the WNBA 3 more roster spots? And just to give you some math for this, because they did, the WNBA meeting just received a $75 million stipend from Nike, Pau Gasol, Condoleezza Rice, and multiple NBA and WNBA owners. So when I'm looking at all of that, I'm thinking 4.3 mil for these roster spots. And why do I say that? Well, it's 3 additional players for 12 teams, so that's 36. And then the average salary for the WNBA player is $120,000 plus. So that's going to equate to 4.3 mil. And mind you, you're not going to give those players that exactly. You probably give them a little bit lower. So why not just spend a little bit more money and get some extra roster spaces? Again, you're cutting players like Crystal Dangerfield, the 2020 Rookie of the Year. Like, imagine if the NBA had to make Ja Morant get cut, because it's not a direct 1-to-1 mapping, but he was the Rookie of the Year for 2020. Like, doesn't that sound a little weird to you? And again, it's not like she's trash. Like, bro, she was producing pretty well. So I'm like, let's give these women a better chance to actually showcase their talent. Let's give the WNBA a better chance to showcase their talents. I think the game would be a little bit better. This doesn't completely fix it. And again, that 4.3 mil out of the 75 mil that I stated, the rest of that can go to marketing or anything else that you need to do to help out the WNBA. Just get the roster spaces situated. That's a plus. But that's my take on it. I want to know from you guys, do you agree? Do you disagree? Does it really make sense for the WNBA to actually have 3 additional roster spaces? For me, it makes more sense for them to have 15 than for the NBA to have 15. Because guess what? The NBA has the G League. So they can just pluck anybody from there. WNBA doesn't really have that. But I want to know from you guys. So, like I said, my name is Trey. I'm the host of Get a Bucket. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell anybody about the show. Let me know what you all think. Hope you have a good one. Take care.
Still here, and as you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody, and most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I gotta go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me.